Welcome to Catch This Insight. Are you ready? Let's go. Catch this insight. All right. Thank you for logging in and watching the video. This one's going to be on replacing a brand new carburetor with on a Honda 250 EX ATV four-wheeler. I've rebuilt the carburetor twice, so it's been okay, but I think it's time to go ahead and put a new carburetor on it. And the reason why is that it doesn't quite idle perfectly. So I even had it taken to a shop there, and at the shop it actually was worse than after I rebuilt it. When they rebuilt it, it was like still having the same problem, idling it too high. What is that the carbonation builds up inside the jets and everything, and all in the tubes, and that it just becomes built up. And when I opened it up, when I saw it, it was really a lot of buildup, so I had to clean it all out. So after doing that a couple times, I think it's time to put a new carburetor on it. So let's go. Let's see what we got. And I like to take pictures first and foremost, just so I see the before and then the after. I think that's important. So I'm going to take a couple snapshots at the tubing, even though I'm not messing with any of the tubing, but let's put it. Okay, then I'll take a picture of just something so separate it from the actual. All right. And what was really great about this company also sent me a fuel filter that I was wanting to order one after I went through it, but they sent it anyway, so fantastic. I don't have to order on another one. So all right, so you pop your seat off. We'll kind of go through here and figure this is the easiest place. So I ran the gas out too, so I put it on off, and I kind of revved it up and ran that through. So let me pause for a moment after that introduction, or because what I want to get is handy dandy rags just in case. So now I do see that breather. I do see a breather in there. See if we can't get this. Let's get some pictures of what it looks like inside. Of where things are connecting. Good. So first of all, we're going to take the fuel filter off, and I'll get you into a closer shot. So we're going to looking clean. That's dirty, but I'm gonna wash that off before. But that's good. We did a lot of dirt riding, and that filter is clean. I love it. I love it. So I need a Phillips head and a little flathead screwdriver. There's a flathead. And a Phillips. What did I need the Phillips for? Oh yeah, Phillips. Or if we had a, that'd come off really handy. So I'm taking the front of it off. So there's a right here inside there. I'm taking that off. So I undid that. So I'm gonna slide this off. See how close we can kind of get in there where you can. What I'm doing. Sorry if we're trying to get the camera where you can kind of get a closer action of what's going on. Okay, that's what we did. And there's two little of those flip-flop things, which is like this, that we need to pop off. This one was already popped off, but they do have a special tool for these things. That's probably what I need to do, is take and lay these on so we don't lose them. Which I've already lost one. That's because I came across that grass over there. They go in a certain way. Go ahead and take this bearing. Oh my goodness. Because I'm kind of angled so you can see. Sorry about all that, but I wanted you to see. Goes right there. See one of those nuts, but we're going to take the tank off and then we'll pop that. Needle nose. A good set of needle nose. It's good to have. Let's take the fuel line out because we already I don't like, but I think they did give us a new fuel line, but I don't like doing it with the pliers. That thing's on there. All right. Ooh. Which doesn't matter. Piece of dirt flew right in the top of that thing. Okay. Now, probably like to take the tank off. And I can get this off and then get that off. So I might have a long socket think, let's see if it's a 10. What's about a 10? Oh, it says 8, but that looked like a not a 10 will fit it. Let's go get a 10 socket. Break the 10 socket out, and then we can pull this tank off and get to things a lot easier. Like I said before, you really don't need to take the tank off. But I'm going to change something. The Petcock. While I'm in there. Okay, it came out. There is a washer. You don't want to lose. Actually, it'll come up. Okay, so let's put it over where our little parts are. Okay, so what I'm doing, because it's kind of loose and the ratchet won't go all the way, so when it's loose, Probably got to get that off. Let's see. I don't know, where's that screw? There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. Phillips head. All right. So it must have it where it lines right up, and it's going down. It should come right off now. And we're going to change that out too. So what I need is oh. Oh. Okay, let's do it that way. What I need is small dinky. Oh, probably got something down there. I got that thing somewhere. Seems smaller. All right, so we got the tank off. There's some debris. I'm gonna put it in gear just so it don't roll. There's some debris in there and a lot of dirt. Let's go ahead and wipe it down. All the way we can. All right, let's pop that. Well, heck, yeah, because I'll pop this thing off so we can get it to the carburetor a little easier. But if you didn't have to take the tank off, you just pop these off, stick something up in there, and I'll hold that tank up. But you got to get up underneath here and pop one of those things up, which is not easy in a spot where it's at. But if you're just, you know, not the greatest at mechanicking, I would pull the tank off just like I'm doing. Because see, it has a little thing and you have to get it right back in to get that to the snorkel to lift up in there. It's not easy to get that. Like looking at it like this is not easy to stop it. You know what, we might, let's hose that out. We're going to take and hose that and clean that up a little bit. We had it in the dust. All right, so we hosed that out. As hot as it is out here, it'll dry, but you can kind of get a little bit of the inside cleaning. Now, if you're making snorkels, then you want to go ahead and run it on up, and you want to run that other wire, those other two wires, into the breather. All right. You know, I wonder sometimes just replacing this snorkel might not be a good idea because it goes right into the breather. So we got that kind of wiped up and cleaned up a little bit. Got the inside of there. We're going to replace that Petcock because I've been having gas leaks. You can see it's leaking all over. So we're going to replace that Petcock. So we got a new, I need those scissors. I don't think I got any scissors right handy. So I'll replace that right there. That's probably the fuel line hose. But I got a new one that looks good with the filter. Where did, okay. All right. Let's get some of that dirt back out of there. I thought I liked most of it, but crevice.